Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Co-op Cinema Podcast. Today we're talking about Penguin episode 3 titled Bliss.
Bliss. Oi, I'm the Batman. I'm the Penguin. Oi.
You're getting the accent a lot more. Real quick, spoilers for this episode. We're just going to talk all about it. Go kind of not beat by beat, but just a little bit of like the moments that we liked. Yeah. What'd you think of this episode?
Freaking great episode, bro. Probably my favorite so far.
It is.
The second one was good, but this one was like, dude, this one was just so good, dude.
Yeah, this is by far the highest rated episode from this season on IMDb as well, at a 9.1 out of 10. But so good, dude.
So good, dude. So
literally, I love that we got to see a little bit more of Victor's backstory, and that's the one thing we mentioned on the previous episode.
When the episode started, though, I was like, I literally told my wife, I was like, I hope it's not just a Victor episode. You know?
Okay,
like,
one
I
of
thought
those.
It would be like, I thought the episode would end when they're stealing the wheel.
Okay.
That's like it was just gonna be his story. But I think it was balanced out really good.
Yeah.
I thought it was really good. Yeah.
Dude, what a great episode. So we start off with Victor getting a delivery for his parents. You know, it's like food or something like that. And it's really cool to see their parents are a Spanish family. So obviously Spanish-speaking family. And that was really cool. I love the whole topic where it's like, do you want to stay in the same spot or do you want to like move up in life?
It's kind of crazy. He told his dad that, bro.
Yeah, right? And it's sad because like, I don't know. I can relate to that where it's like we could always do better. We could always be like more richer or whatever. But he appreciates what he has. He's like, dude, this is a great life.
Yeah. And I love what the dad said where he was like, when you remember where you've been, this is like great.
This is fantastic. That's
bro.
so beautiful, bro.
Hitting me in the heart, bro.
Exactly, bro. If you guys don't know, we were raised in Mexico. So this is amazing that we're here in the States.
Yeah, bro. I don't want to live in a hole.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God. Fantastic Mr. Fox. I don't want to live in a hole anymore. It makes me feel poor.
Yeah.
We're poor, but we're happy. That's what she says.
Okay.
Back to the episode, dude. We got to give a huge shout out to the visual effects team for that shot scene.
Holy I told my wife, I was like, that looks freaking sick.
Amazing, bro. Literally, like, there's something about HBO visual effects team that's so good. Game of Thrones looks amazing. You know, House of the Dragon looks amazing. And this, bro, this was so good. It looks way better than, honestly, the Disney Plus shows, bro.
Oh, heck yeah. All of them 100%. Put together.
All of them put together, bro. The freaking scene where whatever her name is literally Buff. Yeah. Dude, come on, bro.
Randomly,
This is so good. You could literally, like, bro, like, I didn't think they would pull this off, and they did it so good.
So good. Yeah, it caught me super off guard. I thought they were going to do the basic, like, he's reacting to it, and he hears the water. But, dude, it looks so good. I mean, granted, it's dark, but, dude, no issues. Good,
so good, bro.
So good.
You can even see some of the cars like flashing through the water in that water scene, and just the whole bridge tearing down. I did not think they were going to go there.
And it's crazy because, I mean, I bet they're going to have to reuse the scene for something because they spent so much money on it. Obviously, towards the end of the episode, we get like a little flashback.
They reused it,
So I was like, okay, but still crazy. Yeah. But let me throw something at you. So I just watched the episode. Literally, I just watched it downstairs, came up here. We're doing this now. You watched it?
Yeah, like a couple hours ago.
I have a conspiracy theory.
Okay.
This is the segment of the show called John's Conspiracy Theory. Ready? What's up with this stutter, bro?
Oh, dude, I thought we were... What?
Did you notice he doesn't have it all the time?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I did notice that. He only, like, sometimes, for example, later on in the episode, when he's ordering something, whenever he says the word F or a word that starts with the letter F, he stutters.
Is that what it is?
That's what I've noticed, because he couldn't say steak fries or
like, whatever it was,
or something else where the penguin was asking him in the restroom. He was like, "What's wrong?" It's because I think he was gonna say something.
I noticed that too. So here's my thought. Okay, so I'm starting, bro. At first, I thought it was gonna be a prequel episode, and then I was like, because he wasn't stutter with the girl, he didn't stutter. He doesn't stutter with the girl.
Okay,
I think it was a little bit, but he barely does. And then when I really noticed it was when, and I'm pushing ahead a bit, but we'll go back. When he was in the car.
Yeah.
And he was practicing what he was going to say to Penguin. Not a single stutter.
Okay.
Not a single stutter. Yeah. So what if he's faking it, bro?
Maybe. You know what's interesting? I thought we were going to get an origin of why he stutters.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be the water causing it.
Or like the trauma. And now he stutters now, you know, because from that trauma. But it wasn't that. So I was very interested to see what was happening. I think it has to do with like two things. Because as you can tell, whenever he's anxious or scared, he stutters more.
That could be it. That could be
something very simple as that. But it could also be that he's saying, because he was calm, like let's say for example, he's calm with the girl, he feels relaxed, he feels safe.
Yeah.
at the car, nothing was happening, so he just felt safe. He's not around the penguin.
Even though he was nervous in the car because he was preparing what he was going to say. So I don't know. I'm just thinking something's up there for
Something's
sure,
up with
bro.
the stutter. That's actually really interesting, bro.
Yeah.
But when later on in the episode, the penguin's taking a call and Vic meets Sofia Falcone, dude. I love that scene so much. But you can tell, like, as soon as she walks in, the tension rises.
Yeah.
She literally hones in that scene, and very intimidating.
Yeah. I think their characters are like oddballs together because it was like it just something felt off about it. Not in the good way. Like it kind of like the way she acts and his character acts are just like kind of weird. But it worked really well. It was really interesting. It was really good. I enjoyed it. And then we get more backstory that the penguin was
Sofia Falcone's driver. Yeah.
So obviously there's a bunch of lies everywhere in this friggin' show. So now I wonder, was he always Sophia's driver and not, because he said he was somebody else's driver first?
Yes.
So what if he wasn't? I don't know, you know?
It is really crazy to see like all the lies. Everyone, literally, this show is all about lies and just trying to catch on to like what's going on. But later on, obviously, the penguin and Sofia Falcone, they go to the shipment thing, and then it's announced that this drug is coming from Arkham, bro.
Bro, I've been saying, bro. This gives me Scarecrow vibes, bro.
Really?
This gives me Scarecrow vibes.
I love it.
And I even pushing that even further, I feel like Victor might have, like they might have slipped him some of the drug, bro.
Towards the later of the episode?
Towards the end of the episode.
That's why he starts panicking?
Freaking out. Because and that's what the drug does. That's what
maybe
the fear drug does. So I'm still getting oh my God, Scarecrow vibes.
Yeah.
I'm pushing that's gonna be he's gonna be the villain, and that makes sense if he's the villain for the next movie.
It does.
Yeah. So Scarecrow.
Definitely. And I get, bro, I was looking into it. I'm like, okay, some people are expecting like Hugo Strange because obviously Arkham, he's a big guy in there. Definitely would be really cool. Dave Bautista for Hugo Strange for sure. 2025 for the Batman Part 2. But I was thinking, bro, because this drug is coming from mushrooms, plant-based drug. Who else would that be?
That's good.
Poison ivy.
And there was another plant comment in this episode. That's true. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, poison really ivy. I was thinking a little bit, but obviously the drug is red. Oh, I mean, poison ivy's green. Red hair, though. I mean, maybe, dude. I was thinking about that a little bit.
Yeah, that makes sense because he was like, look at the plants over there. You should get plants. And then, so maybe, actually, I didn't think about that. I was thinking, I don't know why I was thinking of Mad Hatter for whatever reason.
Yeah, well, I get those. I think it's from the workers maybe there. But it's really interesting, bro. So you are close to it, bro, to your theory from the... I'm
sticking with Scarecrow, bro. I think the guy who strangled her, all of it, I
that
think
weird
it's
thing.
Scarecrow vibe, bro.
For sure, bro. And I loved it. And, fun fact, I think that they were looking into the research. I was looking into research about it. That's actually a true like mushroom that creates that toxin. And it's a true thing. And in other episodes as well, not in this show, but like in HBO series, I think they have to do with like plant-based things that are drugs. It's actually true. Like all those are true stories. So shout out to the researchers from this show. They meet up with this one guy, Zhao's son or something like that. At the scene.
That was a cool scene at the club.
At the club, exactly. That was really cool. And I don't know if you noticed something when they were talking to the son, Oz, Sophia. And I was like, we got this new drug coming in. We call it Bliss.
She was like,
but then she kind of like does a nod where it's like, okay, like,
They're definitely, it's so fascinating because they're definitely having a lot of nonverbal conversations. Like, we get kind of a similar scene later on when they're pitching to the real head of those.
Johnny Vitti.
No.
Oh, no, the older man. Yeah.
The older man, the older Asian man. Because Oz starts to talk and she's kind of like, so I think there's a lot of non-verbal conversations happening. Yeah. I think it's cool. I think it's interesting. But let me push this, bro. Were they a thing?
Oh, well, like previously in the past?
Yeah, like you think they were like dating or something?
I don't know. It could be hinting on something like that. I feel a little sexual tension in there, a little romantic tension in there. I don't know if you, like a little like I used to like you vibes or something. I don't know.
Yeah. I definitely think I felt that too.
Speaking of Zhao, do you know who that is, bro?
Negative, bro.
You don't know who that is?
No, we play this game all the time.
I love it.
Fans want to
So
know.
he's the guy. He comes out in the later seasons of Lost. He's the guy that does the informational videos, like to operate the machinery.
I just watched that episode.
No way. That's him. To operate the machinery, you have to press
older 4, man,
8, 15, 16. What?
The older man?
Well, he's in the informational videos, and he does come out
in the Penguin. The older one?
Yeah, okay. The older boss.
No, and I was like, we haven't seen this guy. That's funny. That's really good, bro.
Yeah,
that's really
he's the guy from Lost.
Yeah, and, he comes out in season 2, so.
Oh, yeah, season 2, I guess. Not even the later seasons.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then they named the drug Bliss. What'd you think of the scene where Victor and Oz are in the dinner scene? They're talking, and Victor's like, "Oh yeah, I did this with the cop." I thought that cop scene was really cool.
Really cool. Which, by the way, I told my wife, I was like, "It's Jim Gordon, bro."
Oh, Jim really? Because it took a while, right? Oh,
and he was gonna be like, "Hello there."
Oh my god!
But no, we didn't get Jim Gordon.
We did not get Jim Gordon.
I like that scene, man. It's crazy because I fall for Penguin. Like, that sounded bad. I don't fall for Penguin. # fall for Penguin. No, but like I fall for what he's telling them. Like I actually believe he wants Victor to grow.
Yeah.
You know? And it's so cool because you see the side of the Penguin of Oz where he's really upset at the world. Yeah. And it's so fascinating because there's a lot of people like that. You know, we're just upset at the world. But then at the same time, I don't have any doubt in my mind that if there's a moment in this show where Sophia pulls out a gun, points it at Victor,
he'll be like, shoot him.
Penguin will be like, I don't care about him.
Yeah.
He go die.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. He does that thing.
Yeah.
So it's so good.
Great side from the Penguin because, dude, obviously, like, we can't root for the villain, but like in this show, it's like we're humanizing him in a way.
100%.
But the scene I was specifically talking about was when Victor's ordering and he can't say his steak fries, and Penguin's like, "Let the boy finish."
Yeah.
And then,
that was crazy, and he also does that for he also stands up for Sophia when he's like, don't call her crazy or whatever. We gotta stop doing this.
Don't call her psycho.
Yeah. He obviously has a soft spot for people like that, right? People with issues, and but it's just God, man. You get there. It's good writing. The problem is, I feel like it's like a 20-sided die, a D20. Like that's what the Penguin is. There's so many sides to him. There's like because I really believe he cares about Victor. But I also really believe he's just lonely. And I also really believe he doesn't care about Victor. So there's so many sides to him, you just don't really know which side you're going to get.
It's so crazy. And that's what's best about the show, where it's like people are making up lies at the moment and trying to like figure things out while it moves on.
How'd you like that scene where he's ordering?
I did. I liked it a lot. And I think I felt a lot of compassion for the Penguin, where he's trying to back up his friends, where it's like he has a stutter, who cares, you know, like I'm like, it is who he is. Let him finish. Like he can do it himself. And he believes in him. And that's something that like maybe not a lot of other people have. Like let's say, for example, Gabriella, I think her name is, he was trying to get him out of there. But I think Victor likes that Oz believes in him and that he can do all these mob things.
That's more towards the end. We could talk about it later, but no, it was cool. It was definitely cool. And I love that he was like, you don't have to do that. And it's like, of course I don't. You got to do it for yourself. You know? I think that was a pretty good Penguin, no cap.
That was really good, bro.
That was getting better,
We're getting better the more we watch it.
The more we watch it, bro. Yeah. By the end, bro, fat suit and everything, bro.
Dude, by the end. That's funny. The Riddler, you the Penguin, bro. That'd be hilarious. No. Oh, my God. That's a good scene. Ave Maria. Dude, okay, so let's talk about one thing too. Did you notice Victor's lock screen on his phone?
No.
Okay, I'll show you real quick. Actually, it's nothing too crazy, but what do you see, or what vibes do you get off of this picture right here?
Dude, this show is just so good, man. It is.
You know what popped up, bro? Penguins, bro. Nah, that's not what I'm trying to find.
What is it? Just tell me what it is.
It's like a picture of this guy getting loaded stuff into the brain, and it's blue. He's kind of frozen.
Nah,
I'm not. He's not really frozen. If I'm being honest with you, frozen.
But he looks yeah.
I know exactly where it's at. I'm probably gonna have to load it up from the episode.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's nothing too crazy.
Damn,
but yeah. What else? Towards the end of the episode, bro, Victor comes back.
Dude, so I love the whole thing about the final thing was crazy, bro. Because first of all, Sophia rebels against the Penguin, and she's like, "You ain't nothing," like, you know, whatever, blah 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 blah. Which was shady as heck, bro. Yeah. But the Penguin still pushes forward. And then there's so many things that happen in this shop. First of all, it is crazy. I love Sophia's line of like, look at them. Like, they just had a disaster and they're here partying. Like, that's crazy. We be like that sometimes. You know what I mean? And then we get the scene where Victor and Oz in the bathroom what a scene, bro.
Great scene, bro.
I was telling my wife, I was like, he's dead. Victor's dead. He's dead, bro. Yeah. He's dead. Dang, that was such a good scene, bro. From go, like you think you're better off. You think, it was so good. So many levels to it. Such good acting, bro. Victor leaves. He takes the car, which I was like, damn, Victor, you insane, bro. And then while that's happening, back over here, there's a really great scene. Probably my favorite scene. The best acting, I think. And that's between Oz and Sophia when he's like, all right, I did it. I enjoyed it. Or what did he say?
When he's getting teary-eyed.
Yeah, and then she cries too, like just in that little second. Which is what makes me believe for sure, bro. They were a thing, bro.
Yeah, dude, that scene alone where she was like, I don't know how I can trust you, where it's like broken relationships.
Yeah.
And then, and then he was like, I guess I'm going to have to show you how.
Yeah.
You know what he does, bro? Leaves her to die with the Maronis.
Which was insane, bro. But then Victor comes back. What do you think that means, bro? Why did he do that? Do you think sorry, go ahead.
I think it has to do deeper psychological where he wants to prove himself worthy of being like this, not gangster, but like this somebody in this world, like that he can make it in they're not in Gotham, but they're in like the projects. Penguin called it. There's another word for it. Gabriella said it. I forgot what it was.
It's all Gotham.
If you guys know, it is, but they're in like the poor side of Gotham. I forgot the name of it. There's a name of it.
Yeah.
But regardless, I love that scene because he wants to prove himself. The only one thing I wish would have happened, it's just a slight little editing thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have included Victor's drive back. I would have just included him ramming the guys over.
I thought about that too. I think, or at least that scene was a little bit too long.
Yeah,
because I was like, when are you gonna notice them? Where is that? But
or just like don't show them. I like it because he makes that switch in decision, and that's probably why they included it. But I think it would have been better for him to just like literally them being nailed, like kneeling down, about to get shot or whatever, and then he comes in and runs them over.
Yeah, that would have been cool. And it's like you don't even see what car it is, and then you pan over and it's purple
it's
or whatever.
Reveal. It's a cliche like review or whatever. Yeah. I like it though.
No, it wasn't bad at all. Like
more suspenseful.
Dude, this show is so good.
So good.
But then dude, they drive off and he's like, "We're in it now, Victor.
Yeah,
we're in this, man."
And you can feel that. Kind of like contemplating.
Sophia left to die. Who knows where the other chick is?
We heard gunshots, bro. We heard gunshots when he was driving away. There was gunshots, like more of them,
bro. So I thought he was gonna run into the girl, and I thought that would have been sick, bro, because like he killed her now.
Yeah, and that would have made him for sure more of a threat.
Bro. But damn, what a show, man.
Yeah, it makes me happy for the duo, bro, for the Penguin and Victor. It's like such an underrated duo, bro.
Who knows how they'll end, bro. We'll look back on this.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we got to start another slap bet. Remember, our slap bet is... We should probably done that, but our slap bet is... I think Batman will appear in the show. David does not think.
Yeah.
Whoever's right slaps the other. But we got to start a different one, or just a different bet. Will Victor make it to the end of the show? Hashtag protect Victor at all costs.
Protect Victor, bro. I think it might end with like... them literally trying to decide like if Victor's gonna live or not, because I feel like that's gonna be like the climactic point.
But imagine, bro, the Batman 2 and the Victor bombs us, bro.
That'd be so good. I love Victor, bro. I really do.
He's lit, bro.
I love him, bro. I'd rather him survive than Colin Farrell.
Than the Penguin.
Yeah.
And then he becomes the new Penguin.
Maybe, dude. That'd be really cool. New character, Victor Aguilar. Like, who could that be, bro? You know.
I don't know.
Still could be Victor Zsasz, could be Victor Freeze or whatever.
Victor Freeze, yeah.
Could be a ton of people, but great episode. Definitely.
Super good.
What would you rate it out of 10, bro? Let's saw like 9 out of 10 or something.
Out of 10, bro, I gotta give this one, dude, for a TV show, a good 9 out of 10, bro. Just lit, bro.
Dialogue was great. For sure, like the pacing's there. Everything was great. I didn't want to stop watching it, bro.
I know. I was like, I don't know how many, and I don't want you to tell me. But I'm like, dude, I hope this is like a 20-season episode, bro.
Oh, I won't tell you how many. Do you want me to tell you the title of the next episode, bro?
Nope, nothing, bro.
Yeah, we don't like knowing any of that.
I don't like no spoilers, dog.
I don't even know the title of the next episode, but can't wait to see where this goes. Quick episode rundown review of this episode. If you guys have any questions for us for the Penguin or just the Batman in general, let us know in the comments below. We will try and answer them as much as we can.
Yeah.
And as always, follow us on our social medias, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and give us those 5-star ratings on Apple Music, Spotify, and I think that's it for podcast.
Love you guys.
God bless.
See you guys next episode of The Penguin Eye.